What's up, bud? It's Rob. This is Apparel Success. And I want to start this video up by asking you a question, which is, why does your clothing brand exist other than for you to make money from it? What is the fundamental reason for your clothing brand existing other than for you as the clothing brand owner to make money from it? I ask you this question not to shame you, not to make you feel bad about yourself, not to question your ethics, or to make it seem like I'm any better than you. But I ask you this question because answering it is one of the most important things that you can do if you ever want to actually make money from your clothing brand. If you're at all oriented with your clothing brand in a way where the whole purpose behind you even making a clothing brand in the first place is to make money, and you're not focused in a way that is actually going to add value and create something of value that is meaningful, then you're never going to end up seeing any money at the end of the day anyways. And we're going to go really in depth into this in this video. I really hope you enjoy it. Here it is. Apparel Success is sponsored by my buds over at Design Crowd. If designs are something that you need help with for your clothing brand, I can't recommend you a better place to go. You post a project on Design Crowd, amazing designers from all around the world are going to compete for your project. You choose the winner, then you get that design plus revisions. This is the best-selling design on my website right now, and I got the design made through Design Crowd. If you're interested, head over to designcrowd.com/apparel to learn about the special offer that I have for you where you can save up to $100, or simply use the discount code APPAREL when you post a project on Design Crowd. All right, so just straight up, I don't care at all about the morals or ethics behind creating a business because you love it versus creating a business because it makes you money. So I would never share the message that I'm about to share with you because I'm trying to virtue signal here or because I'm trying to be morally superior to you. The reason why I want to share the message that I'm going to share with you here about having a bigger purpose, having a deeper meaning behind your brand, and having that as the primary focus is because by doing that, the byproduct of that will be a lot of money coming your way and actually creating something of significance. Okay, so if you're able to create a business where you're focused on just making money the whole time and it works for you, then that's great. I would never judge you at all, but it's very, very, very rare that that happens. And most of the time when you create a business, the ones that are truly successful, it's because the owner of that business was solely focused on creating an amazing product, creating an amazing brand. And when all of your focus is going into that and you care about it, the things that you care about tend to have a really, really, tend to become something really, really beautiful. And so let's get into it. The number one reason why people start a business is because they want to make money. And I'm not here to judge you for that if you want to make money, but the money that you make should be the reward from the value that you've created. And so the issue with having your primary focus on making money, and that being the whole reason why you started your business, is that if that's the whole purpose of your business, if that's all that you're oriented towards, then none of your time, none of your effort, none of your focus is going into creating something that's world-class, creating something that has a lot of value. And the care that you put into that, and the people who are putting care into their products, into their brand, and creating something for the experience of creating it itself, for the art of building something, are always going to beat out the people who are building something to make money from it, because all of your focus is in the wrong place. When the focus of your clothing brand changes from just trying to make money from it to trying to make it for the art in itself to be the best that it can be, you're going to experience a massive boost in the results that you're able to get and paradoxically the amount of money that you're able to make. The purpose of me running my clothing brand now is so much different from when I first started. When I first started, of course, there was, way more of me that just wanted to make, a lot of money for my clothing brand. 5 years in, I've really been able to shift my focus to, I really want to have an impact on Canadian culture. I really want to create a clothing brand that is literally the most Canadian brand anybody's ever come across. And I want to do that in a way that's unique and different. And all of that excites me so much more than the amount of money that I'm able to make for my brand. And this bleeds perfectly into scarcity and abundance mindset. When you're in a place of scarcity and you don't have a lot of money, then it's going to hijack your brain and get you to just think about how you can make more and more money. And that hijacking of the brain that scarcity mindset does takes you away from the thing that you should be focusing on the most, which is the product, which is your brand, which is building something beautiful and creating that value. Because, all that money is really is the exchange for that value. And until you've created that, then nobody's going to want to pay you. And so when you come from that place, you're in a feedback loop of wanting to make money, but because you're trying to make money, you're not focused on the right things, and so you don't make any money, which makes you want to make more money. And by wanting to make more money, you just don't have your focus in the right place. And so really, this is truly about like stepping out of that area and shifting into a new focus, which is that, you really want to be doing this because you love it, not because that's morally superior or anything, but because by actually caring about it, that's what's going to allow you to create something that's valuable. By creating something that's valuable, people are going to see that and they're going to want to pay you for it. And this seems like such a simple lesson, but to most new entrepreneurs, this is the loop that they get stuck in. And this is the main reason why they're not getting any results for their clothing brand or for their business. The point here is that money should be the reward from the love and the care that you've put into your business. And the only way that you're going to get that reward in the first place, the only way that you're going to be able to make money is if you create something that is of high value. And the only way that you're going to create something that's of high value is if you love and care about the thing that you're working on, and where you have a different purpose from it than just making money. And the purpose has to be creating something of value that people will want to actually enjoy and experience in a positive way, where, then they'll be willing to spend their money on it. So I'm really just trying to express this in a way that kind of just sinks into you, where you really get it and where you understand the importance of focusing on a deeper purpose with your clothing brand, because that deeper purpose is what's going to allow you to thrive. The big reason why people want to focus on money versus adding value to their business and focusing on that is that they're worried that if they're not focused on making money, then none of it's going to come in. But what they don't realize is that by focusing on the money and trying to make money, none of it's going to come in. And by focusing on the value of your brand and on the value of your business, that's the only way that the money's going to come in. And so, people have it backwards, and it's a really tough loop to get out of. And when you do get out of that loop, you'll notice that things just happen much easier for you and you make a lot more money. And I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Drop your brand down there as well. Let's check out the brands that are watching. And if you haven't already, check out my free clothing brand marketing masterclass. All you have to do to get access is go to apparelsuccess.com/masterclass, and you can watch the whole thing for free. And if you made it to this point in the video, I want to tell you about the closed Facebook group that we have for Apparel Success. There's a link in the description. Follow the link, join us in the group, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.